Welcome back to some more Starsector. We were flying somewhere. But we also have a level up. Now, what do we want? Oh, yeah, just better capacity and stuff. Yeah, I know that. 100%. Got level ups. What are you flying? You already have an elite skill? You do. I'm gonna go for the damage control then. I don't know that I need this. I might go for missile specialization and move her to a different ship as well. You're steady. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Get a few more officers. Oh, do you know what? I haven't been here in a while. I already have that, so I don't think I need to do anything there. Do missions, but that's fine. Pirate Vengeance fleet has been launched. Oh yeah, we're dropping her back. Meet me at the bar. I'll meet you there. Tilted dagger has been completed. Do keep in mind the things that we discussed on the resolution, if only I could remember. Grab all that. Ding. Let's see what we're getting rid of here. Hey, Bucket. How's it going? Steady with polarized armor. We'll hire. That's the wrong button. Oh god, now there's a fleet after me, right? Now the scan, go away. Oh yeah, we have the ship. I forgot that we're carrying around a supercarrier. As you do. Put you in there. Right, rendezvous with Mizuki and discuss the next steps. Am I ready? Absolutely not. Just a virus? Yeah. They hang around, don't they? Rescue Yumi Thompson. 60 days to complete. She's been holding near the space port, relatively speaking. It's rather lightly protected. Most of the security is handled by private security firms. Those are easy. A single properly equipped Marine can handle one. That's man. Our most pressing concern is the holding facility itself. Firstly, a full frontal assault, I'd estimate we need somewhere around several companies worth of Marines. At least 154 souls, though light on numbers. Many of the guards on Noor are professionals and they'll be on the defensive. Viruses have always been weird and people have always been sick for a while. They're paying more attention to it now. You're guaranteed to receive a high casualty rate. You're also making some big headaches for some people, so expect some political backlash. Lady Alexandra will most likely make a move in reprisal. Oh, great. Or we can send in a highly trained team of infiltrators. Security's tight. This method requires the governorship of... 50 elite Marines. I have 124 that are regular. This requires your fleet's transponder off. Jesus. Contact Alexandra. Leaving Mizuki to plot out your plan. You head over to meet Alexandra. She's already waiting for you when you arrive. You'd better have a damn good reason as to why you want me to release a war criminal into your custody. A little bit better. You explain to her that you're confident of her innocence. Clearly, why else would you? Ponders for a moment. Still, her eyes study you for a moment. You've been doing right by us. I can't exactly let her go free, but if you think she's crucial to finding the real culprit, is there anything you can do? Tell you what. You can continue your investigation on the condition that one of my men is standing watch. This is the high-profile case that'll keep me apprised of any developments. Don't worry about the higher-ups. I'll keep them off you. Just get me results. You better be right on this, though. Done. Before you go, I have another matter to discuss with you. So you have the resolution in your fleet. Would you be willing to surrender the ship for us for investigation and analysis? Sure. Give my thanks, Starfarer. The people will secure it immediately and ensure the smooth transition of custody. Handover is smooth, yeah. Yumi's now in your custody. You rendezvous with her on your flagship. You decide to process Yumi through medical before meeting her with Mizuki, giving a moment to breathe. As you tap your tripod to send a message to Mizuki, you hear an electronic chime from behind you. Already here, Captain. Her iris gives you the nod. Oh yeah, that's my name, right? I forgot about that. A few moments pass on the bridge of your flagship when you hear your security chief call your temper. Captain, she's done with medical. Do we still put the cuffs back on? Please advise. Leave her be. Understood, ma'am. Security chief relayed your orders to the Marines guarding her, and so the waiting continues. Just enough time for Mizuki to ask Mizuki a question. Anything I should know about? Test Flight 6. Before the resolution, she and another pilot were competing to see who would be lead pilot on the next flight. They raced towards a small asteroid. As the goalpost beyond the testing site, never saw the pirate frigate until it was within weapons range. Day 1. Yumi scored the kill and logged excellent combat data. Her wingman was not so lucky. That flight ruined one good spacecraft and its pilot. Oh. Before you can ask Mizuki to tell you more, the electronic door slides open with a whoosh. Yumi swaggers in, flanked by 2 Marines and smiling brightly at you. She jogs towards you excitedly before suddenly stopping dead in her tracks. Color drains from Yumi's face as she sees Mizuki standing beside you. Her breathing gets shallow and she takes a step back, looking at you and her in disbelief. You, what are you doing here, traitor? Your thieving buddies sell you out? Back to Vegas to take you back, huh? Commander Thompson, let's first listen to the facts. You decide to, Nani? Oh my god. Dialogue is cut short by Yumi's fist. Your security chief orders the Marine to separate the 2 officers. Realizing that she's about to be restrained, Yumi singles out one of her would-be captors and tackles him to the ground before giving him a quick elbow jab to the chest. Everyone freeze or I'll gun her down. Yumi yells, managing to secure a sidearm, its barrel now aimed directly at Mizuki's face. Yumi's rage-filled eyes gaze upon a placid face. Mizuki's hands are raised, doing her best to come off as non-threatening. Drawing a gun is not a sign of a guilt-free conscience. Yumi scoffs. If it means taking this traitor down with me, then it'll all be worth it. Her fingers remain steady on the trigger. After a moment of looking at her, she slumps down, a complex expression on her face. The Marines confiscate the gun from her grasp and everyone composes themselves as the tension eases. On your comm link, you call for a medical team to the bridge and have everyone checked up. Talk to Mizuki first. As you approach Mizuki, looks a little worse for wear. She gives you a look before rolling her as well. I suppose I should thank you that my head is still on my shoulders. The medics clear out after finishing up, leaving both of you space to talk. Level with me. Tell me about yourself and don't dress it up. Busybody, aren't you? She says, exasperated. Fine, I'll bite. My family was military, hard head, hard ass, hard life. That's what my father used to say. Maybe they had a point. I was good at my jobs and I never left things half-assed. My family was serving the Queen in some form or another for as long as I can remember. So when she wound up here, no surprise, I wound up alongside her. Talk to Yumi. Yumi sees you after getting looked at by the medical team. Thanks. She can't seem to meet your eyes. Giving up, she looks away from you. Yumi turns to you. Meeting your gaze, eyes filled with complex thoughts. Her mouth opens and closes a few times, unable to find the words. You're welcome. That it? I need more time to prepare. Wow. Yumi and Mizuki appear to be busy with their own thing. Mizuki is prepping up her combat gear while Yumi is tending to her wounds. Take this chance to ask some questions or proceed on to the manhunt operation. Tension between the 2 officers lightened. You let them know that you need to make further preparations. The 2 ultimately decide to follow your lead. Of course they do. Fine, but our window will not be open forever. Settle your affairs quickly. Mizuki nods. We're waiting for you back on Favonius. Don't keep 2 bombshells waiting. Yumi flashes her a million credit smile. She's pointed a gun at someone on my bridge. Doesn't take long for the crew to get settled after confrontation is over. You have some time before your appointment on Favonius. What would your next steps be? Is that Yumi? 169,000 credits. We did finish this, didn't we? Yeah. It's gonna be a cluster launcher. You the semi-bribs. They can probably go down to the... They are the smaller guns, aren't they? .600 range is great. Yeah, we'll leave them as is. Favonius. When did the ORA take that? Do a save before we do anything on this. Access the special trade zone. You have 13,000 credits. Four fighter base. You get 3 carriers for that. For 9,000 credits. That's pretty damn good. I didn't bring them with me. They're back on the other planet. So that you can buy the blueprints as well. I think I'm going to be going for that. Get 3 carriers. $750 CZ for that. Not bad either. Anyway. Did that. Right, let's meet with them. Mizuki's house lies in this cleared area of an untouched beachside. Vegetation grows wildly around her 2-story house. When you arrive, she's already waiting for you by the door. All set. And let's get inside. Now everyone is on the same page. We've got a trader to catch. You may be surprised already. You've got a lead. Indeed. You may have gotten the jump on me on board the Resolution, but I managed to tag him before he left, as our friend here was getting you out of prison that connected to their comms network and find a trail leading right to him. Mitsuki hands over her holopad. The signal's last transmission appears to be from Lannan listening post. Had our opponent been anyone else, they might have found the tracker. We're lucky that the lower ranks of the Luddites are pretty much tech illiterate. Led us right back to home base where they figured out they were being watched. Better move fast though. I have no doubt those rats are scurrying around trying to get the hell out of there before the authorities show up. Any questions? How do you know the traitor was a pather? One of the sensor analytics came to me about a strange frequency. At the time, it had been chalked up to noise signals from long dead wrecks bouncing out towards our vessels. Unlucky traders getting snatched by pirates or raiders still broadcasting their distress signals. He was just going off his gut feeling, so I only told him to look into it on his off time. When he managed to intercept a portion of the transmission, it was just a vague, unassuming query. It was when we detected someone was responding with some of our own onboard data that I knew we had a trader on board. Would end every transmission with "Lud be praised." I see. Any chance they could release the data on the open market? For now, no. Judging on their most recent comms chatter, they're not willing to do anyone any favors. The cell responsible would rather keep the price for itself, which means they're going to have to run. We have time while they gather all their resources before pulling out, but the window is closing. Let's get moving. And that is in here, right? Of course it is. Hey, gun bursting. Sunday. Probably Sunday. A large amount of Pather ships emerge from the station, forming a significant fleet. They shadow your ships and block your approach. The fleet then receives a video transmission on an open channel. Simon Buckley. Heathen, your efforts to halt the will of Lud cannot be ignored. Your assistance to those that would conspire with and harbour those soulless abominations is abhorrent and vile. Truly Lud tests us in excruciating ways. We shall keep our faith, foul heathen, and take peace in your demise. Get an X3 Star Wars mod? Well, that exists. We might do it in the future, but I don't have time to do that as well as everything else at the moment. I want to like finish current runs and I have other stuff planned, and there's other things coming out soon, all that kind of stuff. Oh. Interesting. Well, we could pick up another Rillaroo. Let's deploy like that, and then we'll deploy all these behind us. We got left 18. Yeah, the Star Wars mod for X3 is actually incorporated with light cubes. You get a lot of improvements with it. I love that third. Oh, that's interesting. do have numbers. Let's bring in another carrier. Oh, we did lose the Lillery over there. Okay, they're pushing hard on this side. What happened there? Dude. The nuke hit the bloody debris and exploded on the side of my ship. Yeah, ask away, Gunbersinger. Why did you never form a fighter wing and fly with them for doing missions quicker to improve relations with a faction? Because I don't know, don't think about it. Back a bit. I think we're gonna win. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Get them, get them, get them. Oof. Well, that could have been a lot worse. Also, what game are you talking about? You want to say when you reach a high point in X3 campaign, like exposure to the galaxy? Well, I do plan to explore the galaxy, but in X3, flying fighters is expensive. Excellent. Well, that's not as bad. We only lost 2. And he was holding the flank over there, so we'll take the battlecruiser, of course. I'm kind of good on the rest for now. Any would-be escapees now spaced or stranded, you turn your attention to the listening post itself. Your bridge crew informs you that Yumi and Mizuki are already descended with fire teams during the naval engagement. That's always good. It's a great idea. You head towards Lennon's docking area, and after navigating towards the port areas, find Mizuga watching Yumi crawl over a strike craft parked on a newly unsealed fighter bay. Hey, she calls out to you. You're finally here. We got here just in time too. It looks like they were packing up the hyper area prototype when they learned we were onto them. Yumi's giving her a once over before we retrieve her to make sure nothing is missing. In the meantime, we better do a sweep before we leave. You may have put the fleet out of action, but there still could still. Is Yumi about to take the fighter? Yumi cries out from beside the craft. Turning, you see that she's scrambling towards you as gunfire rings out from far side of the hangar. You, Mizuki, and security team spring into action. Several minutes you trade fire with what seems like an endless amount of pathers. At some point, you stop keeping count of how many you've gunned down, moving from one to the next. Thankfully, you and your team get the upper hand and begin to advance on the enemy. Sending this shift in the battle, the enemy makes a break for the last remaining frigate on the station. As it takes off, your ships open fire on it. Lucky shot clips the engine, yet it manages to take cover in a nearby asteroid belt. It won't be long before it escapes. Returning your attention to your surroundings, you find that most of your casualties are minor. Save for Mizuki. From your cursory glance, you see 2 shots to the chest. She needs surgery. You look for Yumi, finding her fuming before you can call out to her. She immediately jumps into the cockpit of the hyper area in order to pursue the frigate. You reach for your comlink, connecting to her as she begins to run pre-flight checks. Order them both back to the flagship. Yumi, listen to me. Mizuki's been hit. I need you to take her back to the flagship. You apply pressure to the wounds, doing the best you can to stem the bleeding. She pauses. Do you know what you're asking me? I do. Yumi understandably grumbles. Mizuki is quickly stabilized and loaded into the weapon system officer's seat behind Yumi, and she quickly takes off and rejoins the fleet. You better open me a bar tab when we get back. Thanks to Yumi's immediate assistance, Mizuki gets timely surgical treatment. The rest of your armed forces secure the path of facilities and make a clean sweep of the area. Your engineering teams soon follow them for sensitive site exploitation procedures. Within an hour, all data devices are retrieved. What you cannot take with you is properly and thoroughly disposed of. After having a debrief with your officers, you plan your next move. We'll visit Mizuki first. Opens her eyes when she hears you come in. Captain, we all thought meeting like this. Seems I have to thank you for saving my life once again. Nod. Seems so. Curious, you ask half jokingly. So what reward do I get? Okay. Running a fleet can't be done uncharted alone. Well, aren't you an avaricious one? Surely we can discuss compensation when we get out of this damn bed, no? Sure. First X Series game was X3 Star Wars mod. You know, selling are much better than that game. Oh yeah. Asking around for Yumi leads you to the hangar, and as she talks to your maintainers about what the prototype needs, you see an enthusiasm and peace that suits her quite well. She goes over the cockpit, no doubt making micro adjustments to suit her style. Boss, she jumps down from the cockpit, landing towards you. Isn't she a beauty? Gestures at the fighter, clearly mesmerized. She's one of the fastest babies in the fleet, with the fireworks to match. She can't stop gushing about its turning speed, armaments, security features, and more besides. After a few minutes of this, she casts herself, cuts the strand behind her ear, clearly embarrassed. So what brings you here? Pipe bursting, have a good one, bud. Want to see how you're holding up. Well, as you can see, I'm fine. Clearly. Just because you saved my ass doesn't mean you get the privilege of poking fun at me. It says poking at your chest. By the time you register the kiss on your cheek, it's already over. Consider that a thank you, asshole. Leaving Lanoon goes smoothly, and the site is fully processed. You order your crew to head back to Noor, while simultaneously preparing to contact them with your initial report. And we got a battle cruiser out of it. Be the remnants of the pirate fleet. Right. Your fleet transmits identification codes. After making contact with your superiors, they respond with commendations and accolades for you and the 2 central officers in this incident. Though the remnants of the path are still responsible, remains at large, you prevented the technical data and prototypes from falling into their hands. During what the top brass is calling the Resolution Incident, you helped clear Yimi Thompson's name with Mizuki. Both officers are now undergoing reassignment. As for rewarding your part in this matter, UAF High Command struggled with considering how to address your choice not to turn in a person of interest during an ongoing investigation, as well for obtaining confidential military secrets. A generous sum of hush money in the form of material reimbursement is transferred to you in exchange for your silence. Excuse me. As for the hyper area prototype, you can't exactly put spilled milk back in the broken glass, so as part of your compensation package you'll be allowed to retain the prototypes you secured, though its maintenance will also solely be your responsibility. Just remember to send us back the flight data and be discreet about its specifications. Cool. I heard one of your fancy new planes needs a crackshot pilot. Try not to get me killed, Starfarer. Captain Mizuki says to an aviation officer. Lieutenant Yumi, she says to the pilot, you got my back as long as you have the Aurorans. In any case, we have this guy to help mediate. Agreed. 2 women eye you up curiously. Do your best. You added some cola to your whiskey and warmed it up. Oh, Ban Marie? I don't know what that is. Then he added an ice cube. Advanced support doctrine. Okay, so they're going into the carriers. Oh, gotcha, right. Need to bring them with me. Slice lemon. Lemon's always good when you're under the weather. Hurrah! Glantalic? Never heard of it. Just put raccoons there, Jesus. I want to put railguns there, I think. We have them. Even the small ones will do. Black on the back. I think that'll do. Got 10 points there. What is this thing? What? Oh, it deploys the center? That's real interesting. I hadn't seen that before. And it's Halo as well, so it has that bloody barrier. Oh, they are the missiles I wanted. Good. Alright, that's a pretty nasty thing to go up against, to be fair. We'll try it against just this thing and see how it goes. Should murder this. think the railguns are fine. I'm gonna stick them in there. The rest is fine for now. Then we're going to stick I'll stick you in there for now just because I don't have anyone else to put in there into like a carrier. So I'm just about to go down and buy some carriers. Trade them all. That's nasty though. That comes with the fighters. Torpedo bombers. Did it not say that we get 2 of these? Oh, they're AI cores. That's right. Yeah, that'll do. Do. I think we have this. Already put the experimental fighter in that. Excuse me. Goddamn debris is blocking all my nukes. Alright, lovely. We don't need to consider ship recovery. Take everything, invade. We'll do now the tactical bombardment. Right, deploy there. Into there. And everywhere. Done and done. Ooh, they have heavy industry and everything. Okay. Okay, out of it, it's fractalsoftworks.com. Let me get a link there for YouTube. Bum, bum, bum. Straight from website, yep. It's basically a solo dev with a small team that helps every now and then. No, he's not really. He's not going to release it on Steam until it is at 1.0, and then even then, it's a maybe, I think. But part of the reason that he's still able to develop it is probably that it's not on Steam because they take a big cut. Yeah, that should be easy. Should be. Oh, they both made it through. Nice. I don't think I brought in anything fast enough to catch that. Except our ballistics. Excuse me. Jesus. Didn't lose anything. We're good. Right, we're gonna take hits. %, that's fine. It says it's doing 5% damage, but we're still landing 100 out of 100. Alright. Ah, there it is. Excellent. Oh wait, yeah. What's this like? Terrible. It is growing and like it has no economy. Do. Just checking something. Right. Should be fine. Clear out the home systems. I was gonna say anything they hit, they're gonna kill. Nice. Excellent. Fighters are dealing with them. We can take that. No problem. No need for a tactical bombardment. Wow, they're dropping heavy. Hostile drop 2. Not gonna bother with that salvage. Not worth it. Done and done. 7 days to take personal control. Do I want to take personal control of this colony? Negative growth. 150 hazard rating. Got a military base. So we go into intel. Units will not please return back. I think you lose 20 with them, don't you? That's fine. Right. What the hell is our group going to be called? Oh, wait, what am I saying? They're always called. Right, excuse me. Better combat readiness is always good when you have it, I suppose. So we have to repair up again because we just got more combat readiness. And throw a bit of that in there. That's the wrong tab. This tab I wanted. Freeport's not going to do much. Hazard pay is not going to do much. Cannot stabilize for 7 days. Wait, we over capacity? Oh, we're over capacity on fuel. Oh, there you go. And storage, we can pop in there and we can grab that from wherever else we're paying for it. Everyone is attacking. Jesus. Oh, there's the cores that we wanted actually. So if we put the neuro core in there. For now. Just put that in there for now as well. bad is this going to be? Okay, we made 5 grand. That's perfectly fine. Alright, we'll get you in there. I still don't have enough money to build a way station. Get that going. It's already up to 3 stability, so that's good. Didn't we pick up some stuff that like could be used in our colonies? Tech mining. I thought we had some other stuff. Oh, excuse me. That's kind of worth it, I think. For the extra range. What's that look like when you're using it? That's fine and everything, but it's kind of it's keeping the railguns out of range as well. Guess we just stick that back on. That, though... could be a support cannon with better range. Oh, we need to go to Noor. Go to Noor and grab the other stuff because I left the experimental fighter there too. I hope. I thought I did. Yes, okay. Oh, we have the hyper area and the super area. You have negative growth. Okay. And I want to switch them. That'd be 11 points though. Do is it is an 8-point weapon. Bring it down to a 5. Bring it down to a 4. So we need 3 points. Put them in there. Got the Nagas. The Funyuns, or whatever way you pronounce that. Yeah, maybe we'll like that. Right. And we will give them $300 supplies, 100 heavy armament, 100 marines. Sort it out. Alright, what we got to do? I've never actually met with the provost, did I? Let's go do that. bounties. $50 grand. 190. 120 to take out a base. We're decently equipped to take out bases now. It's a big Auroran fleet. San Batavian fleet. Dance around the nebulas a bit. Keep the speed up. Knowledge is good for its own sake, sure. What do you need done? Talk to this dude. Shall we get on with it? Available jobs. Ask about data retrieval. Ugh. Ugh. Fine. Fine. Just take both of them. They're over in the same area-ish. Gotta get some more supplies. $120K for this. Gas giant in Penelope Star. Guessing that's gonna be it, right? Is everyone gathering intel? Oh. Are they going to be coming down the side of the sector now this time? Last time they went across the bottom. Siege works, sensor jammer. And these guys launch from carriers, so when you bring them in, they'll launch from one of your carriers in map instead of coming in from the edge. I know her Flex is having a lot of fun with them. Love it. Excellent. Jumped through them very nicely. Alright, take everything, we'll get paid. Go here. Build the way station, you're making money, good. I could do hazard pay and get growth. We'll hold off just a little bit. Okay. Only worth 49,000. Lifeless world with a dwarf primary star in this nebula. So you're right next to that. Okay. 2 birds, 1 stone and all that. We have the supplies for it, hopefully. Where's the best place that we can buy supplies? Real easy. Yeah, I think we'll just do that. And then we're heading there. Excuse me. Government victory on Lanun listening post. Lovely. We can get a government victory on our one too. That would be great. Oh yeah, you're an easy payday. Pursue, second in command. Got the leader, that's all that matters. Give me all the stuff. Get me paid. That was 190,000. Well, if you're not going to trade with me first, then you're just going to die. Lovely. And the fighters clean it up. We get another 120 grand for that. There we go. 400,000 easy. Nice of them to send a relief fleet. victory in the rebellion. There we go. I don't really want to fight in the storm. But that is okay. Standard bombardment super freighter. 6 cargo IED launchers. Anywho. Going pretty heavy. Not too worried with the sensor jammers being theirs because they're going to get in close anyway. Fighters are just in the middle, wrecking. Say I'll take it. You ran me back into the middle of my fleet. Airflex. Fighters hounding the phase ships always works. Get him. Get him. Nice, there we go. Lovely. Pursue them. Grab all the loot. Hey, LeBron, how's it going? Who took Marzana? Valkyrian took Marzana, and then everyone else had to call off their invasions. Nice. Festivity day in Italy. Oh, what's the celebration? Yeah, it's all good. Is it bank holiday here next week? I think it might be a bank holiday. On Monday here. No, it is a bank holiday on Monday. What am I saying? Get rid of all that. That'll do fine. Excuse me. Okie dokie. Fine. Right. Labor Day is national festivity here and goes back to April 25th to Liberation Day. It's the Brits and the Yankees. Well, I don't think we did much. We were technically neutral. Oh yeah, the Dibble bounty was kind of nasty, wasn't it? 2,800 supplies, 7,000 fuel, so we have plenty of range to get there. Like, our range is ridiculous. So we might as well go for these. Hey, Dear Cotton. Thank you for the follow, Lupin. Happy Starsectoring indeed. I'm just currently in one of those states where I am getting sleep, but I wake up feeling like I'm not getting sleep, and my head is all over the place. So I'm not being very consistent in what I'm playing or what I want to play or anything. Now, I don't have the ability to reverse the polarity on them yet. So, unfortunately, we have to fly around it. We are making money, though. That being said, 0.67 negative growth. So, we'll do this to get some growth. Oh wait, I could do this. Ah. That'll definitely be worth it. That was actually pretty good. Roaring crates. Proceed with the recovery. What card have you got? Oh, that's nice. That's pretty nice. What's this do again? Oh, right, I should probably look at it. Oh, allows this person to command automated ships. Ooh, actually, yes. We want that for her, I guess. Because now... I mean, I could have just put her in there, but... Technically, I could put her in charge. Oh, no. Never mind. It's interesting. But I will put her in there. Okie dokie. Here we go, we got the stuff. Way station has been completed. Get out of the Corona. Oh, there's automated officers there as well. Cool. Preparing to leave system. Who are you? You can see his eyes as you would understand the stakes and meaning in a stranger and dark volume. Found something I need. Let's make a deal. Sure, whatever. I didn't actually read the thing that we got earlier about that artifact, so... Now the question. Do we murder them? Ah. You may live. He's just a scavenger doing scavenger things. Return to Kalesh Academy for that one, and then Ruins. But as we're going, we'll pop into a few of these. PMMM. What the hell is PMMM? Hey, Gilradix, how's it going? I'm doing alright. Doing alright. That's a neutron star. There is a black hole there. We'll go to that real quick. Triumph class battleship. The hell is a Triumph class battleship? Oh. Interesting for another run, but we're just gonna loot it and we're gonna perform a survey on the gas giant. Oh, that's nice. Survey ship. Loads of debris around this. We now got reverse polarity as well. It's great. Gauge automated defenses. Yeah, all good, Killer Addicts. Hope you're doing well. Oh, damn it, scrambled missile guidance. Love that thud. He's got torpedoes. He's got torpedoes. He's still got torpedoes. Luckily they're ions. No. Our missiles aren't going to track him either, so we'll just bring in, okay. We're just launching nukes at him, it's fine. There we go. Swing between Space Marine 2 and Cosmoteer. That's a big swing. Both very good though. Grab that. Hence the discussion. Location of a mothership. Grab that. We still haven't even checked out the black hole. Oh look. Oh no. We got caught in the event horizon. Oh, I don't want to do that fight. It's this black hole? Why is it this one? That's a research station then, probably. No, it's not. Oh, hold on. I can't do either of these fights right now because I don't have enough hardened shields and stuff, but that's the overdriven capital ship, and that's a hunter-killer capital ship. We saved. I'm just going to do it again because I completely forgot that I just did it. What's this fight like? That's nearly doable, right? We have like a minute to do this fight. Time dilation multiplied by 3.38. Master CR degradation. See how we get on. I don't know if I have 25 FPS because of the game struggling or because of the time dilation. I think it's the game struggling. I don't know what's going on. The 3,000 rockets perhaps? You know, maybe. Hasn't happened in previous battles. Possibly need to restart. Well, we will after this, definitely, yeah. I think the battle has broken the game. Wait. Just got 20 frames back. Needs some optimization. It does, but you know, it's heavily modded. Okay, we're gonna win this fight. I'm happy with that. Nope. I think the time dilation is actually helping us because our CR is not going down that fast because time is so slow. Whereas previously it had been the other way around. Enemy fleet is defeated. We're just having to wait an age because of the time dilation. Alright, grab all that. Consider ship recovery. I wonder. Okay, we're on the event horizon. We can get out. I'll do. I'll take that. Give me new ship. The other one, I think, I don't know if we'll be able to do. $800 damage a second. Last shot in the clip generates double the flux, dealing 4,444 damage. Okay. Dismount the hull mod to switch mode. High energy mode with impressive damage output. Rapid fire mode. Burst size of 5. And then just one shot. Intriguing. We'll let that fix up. We have plenty of supplies to go. Let's continue. Not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. So we have that mark, and then we have two systems up there that we want to colonize. We're just going to head down this way now. Doing our repairs. That should come down in a minute. Yeah. Now we have a reverse polarity. Yeah, it did. It updated to use the later versions of Java, so that you don't have to go into the files and do that anymore. But you still need to like assign more RAM to it and stuff. Oh yeah, it's running fine. It doesn't help that we're running Starsector as well, which adds in like all these higher resolution planets and backgrounds and stuff. Okay, and we're heading just here. It's interesting that we can see that from that far away. Oh, it's an ancient lab, alright. On the cryo sleepers, cool. Apsis Exploration Capital. I mean, it has surveying equipment and everything. I'll take it. Send down a team to retrieve the data. Beautiful. Let's perform a survey. Oh look, cost us 5. Cool. Right, well I guess we have to salvage all this. Ton of salvage, yeah, you get it sometimes around these cryo sleepers. Oh, do you know what I haven't? Did I ever go back and salvage the rest of the Aurora fleet? A lot of Diablo ships out here. Be a lot of flicking through screens. Chinook was in decent condition. Right. That's that salvaged. Waterworld. Ancient lab. Do it. I mean, I think we'll be good like that, but we'll bring in those. I think it was the Event Horizon effect. I know there was a ton of missiles and stuff, but ooh, that's bad. It's actually real bad. we're gonna die. I was just busy launching my nukes. But yeah, I think it was the Event Horizon effect, because it was a full screen effect. I love that thud. Granted, I think the Remnant were using a lot of those rockets as well, so... Combination of things. Oh, we did lose a ship. Investigate the lab. Hypnos. We know what Hypnos is because it's right beside us. I'm just gonna skip through all these because I don't wanna. Not reading today. Ugh. Close that. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. I don't have any. Nice. Of course, we'll meet Banshee a little later. I hope that can be used on our colony there. Actually, can it? Because it's a space station. Installed on spaceport, yeah. What's my favorite type of ship? What time of the day is it? Ah. changes all the time, and then depends on what mods I have installed and, you know, what weapons I'm using at the time. That was a good haul, yeah. Right, so we have enough to get back. We're going to Galatia anyway. Legio has taken something there. It's one. Stop it. Oh, it just gave us the mission there. Okay. There we go. It finished the rune data mission when we got to the system, but then it finished this one when we talked to him. Okay. You son of a... We were just there. We have to go to Tarsis. Okay, we could do those three in one go, but not right now. Just come back from there, you dumbass. Yeah, the hyperspace did cost us like resources and fuel, so there's a price to it, but it's fine. Do that. Really hoping you'd have more than that. Sure. 100 grand for that? No problem. Alright, let's sort all that. Stop off in granite, maybe. Comply, go away. Dark purple cloud. Done. Do that. Well, yeah, I don't really care about either of them. Pirates are losing. Obviously, our commission is helping us make money while our colony is still doing its thing. I mean, I could put ground defenses on there, but it's stable enough. Probably take the refining off of it. Put in heavy industry, maybe? That's a lot of stuff. This is the hegemony guys that are going to be checking up on our AI. Oh, they're going to be in for a shock. Lovely. Oh, the wrong button. I was like, wait, what? I definitely have AI cores. What do you want about? Ooh, we could, we're nearly positive on growth. So we'll keep it. We'll just keep that going. But we're making more money now, so that's good. Excellent. Now, you there. He has no small hard points for defense. Throw that on it. Up at 6 points. Oh! White Jade hull setup, 0 flux speed increase, can enter blitz. What the fuck is blitz? Number of decay. %, mobility, flux dissipation, energy weapon damage. Okay. So 973. Yeah. Okie dokie. It's an interesting ship. The mini brevs are kind of... they get taken out way too easily. Throw 2 railguns on the front. Throw 2 kneecap pods in there. That would be kind of nasty. That would be kind of nasty. If you don't use kneecappers, you should use kneecappers. And this thing is just go on whatever. Kind of like that. It's interesting though. It is interesting. Dun, 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 dun. Technology standards, what exactly is it about? You have no such authority in this volume. Citizen? I'm not a citizen of your feckin' bullshit. Do. Let's bring in this new ship and see what it does on its own. Oh, he goes straight into that mode. Oh, and you can go straight out of it too. Wasn't paying attention. Carriers, of course, do their own thing. Make sure he's not on his own. Bring in a few of our smaller ships that we don't often deploy in these battles. Alright, they're all pushing in that side. That guy's damper field tanked like 5 nukes. 5 mini revs. Fair play. Yeah, we kind of already won. Okay, you guys deal with that. Fighter strike this. Overload him and then send in the other nukes. And done. Pursue them. Lost a destroyer. Alright. The fighters are doing a great job now, yeah. Now that we've actually got like a solid fighter core on the field, yeah. We were running a bunch of smaller ships, not so much fighters. Well, I guess we still can't talk to her. Where is this? Flying to a unit with wingcom installed. Oh, I don't have that, do I? I need this. Or do I need this? We don't have it. Can't remember. Did we have to go and like buy that or find it or something? I can't remember. Or did we not just get it? So this would allow that would allow us to name the squadrons, and they would have quote-unquote pilots that would level up. Should be able to get the hull mount from new mission. Where is new mission? In Gamlin. That means I still have to find the word. Oh, there it is. Bit of fighting going on here. Love that. Fine. $15, man. We'll just do this. Oh god, wait, what did I have? What the? I got rid of something there. Uh-oh. What did I get rid of there? Whoops. Oh, the core doesn't get it. large squadron. And yes. We have one more then. If people want their portraits changed, we can do that. Like the music. But I need to go to work, so appreciate everyone hanging out. Hope you're having a good one, and we'll catch you again soon. Although we'll quickly check. Cataphract assault pods. I mean, should we get a few? Probably, yeah. Yeah, have a good one, guys. I'll be back on tomorrow evening, and I have no idea what I'll be doing. Let's go right over to somebody somewhere doing something. Jesus. Well, we'll throw it over to the only other person doing Puddle Up. We'll throw you in as the last person. Doing Starsector. Boop.